Welcome to this tutorial on inner classes in Kotlin. Today we'll explore how inner classes can access members of their outer class instances. This is a powerful feature that allows for tight coupling between related classes when needed. An inner class is a class declared inside another class without using the companion keyword. The key characteristic of inner classes is that they hold a reference to an instance of their outer class. This reference allows them to access the outer class's properties and methods directly. To declare an inner class in Kotlin, we use the inner keyword before the class keyword. Here we have an outer class named outer, and inside it, we declare an inner class named inner using the syntax, inner class inner. This simple declaration creates a special relationship between the two classes. Inner classes can directly access members of their outer class, even private ones. In this example, the outer class has a private property called outer property with the value outer. Inside the inner class, we have a display function that can directly access and print outer property without any special syntax. This direct access is possible because every inner instance holds a reference to its outer instance. When both the inner and outer classes have properties with the same name, we need to distinguish between them. Here, both classes have a property named name. Inside the show function, using this .name refers to the inner class's name property and returns inner. To access the outer class's name property, we use the syntax, this at outer.name, which returns outer. This expression lets us explicitly reference the outer class instance. To create an instance of an inner class, we first need an instance of the outer class. We create an outer instance and store it in a variable called outer. Then, to create an inner instance, we call outer.inner with parentheses. This syntax emphasizes that the inner class instance is tied to a specific outer class instance. Finally, we can call methods on the inner instance, like display. Let's look at a practical example. We have a bank account class with a private balance property. Inside it, we define an inner class called transaction that takes an amount parameter. The deposit function in the transaction class can directly modify the outer class's balance by adding the amount to it. The getBalance function can read the outer balance property. This demonstrates how inner classes are useful when you need a helper class that requires access to the outer class's private state. Let's recap the key points. First, inner classes can access all members of their outer class, including private ones. Second, use this at outer class syntax to reference the outer instance explicitly when there are naming conflicts. Third, inner class instances require an outer class instance to be created. Understanding these concepts will help you use inner classes effectively in your Kotlin projects.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.